What's going on, y'all? JT here with an unboxing and look at the Hobao Hyper Plus 2. This is actually a 7th scale monster truck. Now, they offer this in two different versions. They offer this in the ready to run version, which is going to go for $672. And then they offer it also in an almost ready to run, which is $520. The differences in the two is, of course, the ready to run comes fully painted. You get your radio and electronics in there, but no battery. And then the almost ready to run comes 80% pre-assembled for you, but except for you got to glue like the tires, and then you got to paint the body and do some minor assembly, and then put your electronics and stuff in it. So what I did was I went ahead and I purchased the 80% one. So that runs you about $520, and then you got taxes and all that nice stuff that adds on to it. But I've seen several videos on this truck here, and it's been very interesting to get this and add this to my collection because everything is big now. Everybody's going big. So Hobao is no exception. They did have kind of a version 1 of this truck, but it was more 8 scale. And this is, of course, kind of a version 2 of it. So I'm really interested in getting this out and taking a look at it and get it running. So let me go ahead, and you guys know what I got to do. Real quick of getting this off. Oh, they got something else on here covering it up. So let's get this in. Oh God, the smell of a new RC car. You gotta love it. And whoa, these are huge, dude. Oh man, this rubber smells good too. I didn't expect these to be this big. This truck, oh my gosh. Y'all, this is 7th scale for real, for real. I'm saying for real, because my cousin would say that when we were younger, and when she said for real, like when she said it twice, she like really meant it. We would joke with her about it, but this is huge. Whoa. I'm impressed with the size of this. I thought it was going to be probably about the size of my low C3 XLE, but this looks to be a little bit bigger. I know the tires are definitely. So let me go ahead and get this out real quick so I'm not rambling through, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. So pulling this bad boy out, this is kind of what this looks like when you get this 80% version, or almost ready to run version, of course. So looking real quick at the tires and wheels, these things are huge, guys. I love these. I really, really do. So you will have to assemble them. It's the one on your left is, of course, similar to the one on your right. Now, it does come with a 20mm hex. And you also have to get some pretty good glue as well. So make sure you get some glue on that. So I'll have recommendations once I get these tires and stuff together. And then they also give you an instruction manual. And inside there is going to be some more stuff. You're going to have some window mask. You're also going to have some really good detailed stickers to put onto the car as well. And then, of course, some good instructions, too. And then the last thing is going to be, or not the last thing, they also give you these foam spacers. These are going to be for your battery tray and stuff as well. So when you put that battery, you got some padding and stuff to it. And then we go to the main bag of goodies. We get this stuff right here. In here, you're going to see a couple of different things. You see that there's some wheels and stuff in there. You're going to have to assemble your wheelie bar and stuff. And even on the ready to run version, you have to do that. And then you get some tools in there, wheel nuts and all that stuff as well. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get that bag open as well and show you guys kind of what goes in there. So real quick, in that bag, you guys see I mentioned the wheelie bar. You will have to assemble it, whether it's the almost ready to run or the ready to run version. Now this has 3 tires or 3 actual wheels in there for the wheelie bar. So that's pretty interesting and pretty unique. Like I said, I've seen some videos with this on here, and these actually work real well. Of course, they give you some tools and stuff in here, wheel nuts for it, and of course a tire tool, and then some other just things as well, pinion gear and stuff for that as well. So that's going to be interesting. I think this is a 16 tooth, which will be good to start out with it. So, but let's get over and look at the main thing, this truck right here. So this body actually, dang, this body feels pretty thick. I did remember seeing on a couple of videos, people talk about the thickness of the body, and I've seen it crash a couple of times, and the body wasn't tore up, and I can see why, y'all. This body is thick. That's good. That's real good. I mean, that'll be good. I'm not sure what color I'll paint it yet. You guys put some comments down below. I may go with a red or something like that with it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this body, I'm just surprised and impressed at how thick this body is, especially being, you know, a ready to run or just a kit version. that you get. Most times when you buy something, you don't get the thickest body with it, and you have to make improvements and stuff with it. So looking at the kit and stuff up close, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but this is the almost ready to run. So you do have to add like your electronics and stuff to it as well. They have a pretty unique battery tray that you guys see here. It's these clips in here, and you push that down, and actually you can fit batteries in. And they do have certain information on the battery tray where if you just have like a 35 millimeter and under width battery, you can leave it enclosed like this. And then of course, if you have a larger battery, you just kind of clip these out and then take it to the outside. But it is a pretty unique design as far as the battery tray is concerned. And this does look kind of like a double plated chassis there, which is kind of what I like too, because I was thinking about making a mud bogging truck as well. As far as suspension and stuff goes, looking at the shocks, it does come with aluminum shock caps. You guys see that there. It is adjustable as well, which is good. Adjustable shock bodies there for that. You guys see that these turnbuckles and stuff in here are thick, and CBAs that it come with are thick as well. So that's a good thing. Looking up close real quick at the drivetrain, I did, excuse me, hear a couple people talking about some of the grease that comes in this kit and that you will have to, it comes with grease. It doesn't come with like any diff oil. So I'm probably going to just add some 100K diff oil in there, especially to the center diff, and probably do like 60 or 70 in the front and 60 in the rear or something like that. But I'll take a look at that and see. And as far as electronics, get this to zoom in a little bit better. There we go. As far as electronics go, I'm going to add possibly, I got a 2150 kV or a 2050 kV motor in there. And of course, I'm going to run it with the 150 amp speaking tool, so I can run 4 and 6S on here. And I got a pretty good strong servo as well. For my radio, I'm going to use a tactic radio for that. So I think I'm actually going to go with a 2050 ARMA system in here. I got an extra motor and ESC that I purchased that I can put in here. So I'll probably end up going with that and save that 2150 for another build or something. But we'll see how that goes, because stock out the box, when you buy the ready to run one, it does come with, I think, a 2000 kV motor. So, and it was flying with that. So this 2050 is 50 kV more, but it's not going to really kill it. Like, it's not going to be too overwhelming to drive. It's not going to be that much of a kV. So I'll probably end up going with that one. Let me turn this over real quick so we can look at the underside of the chassis. All right, looking at this underneath, this is, it looks good. I mean, it's got this aluminum stuff on there, but that's going to help with the stability of it. Like I said, I've seen some bashing videos of this, and a couple people have really bashed this, and they really haven't broken anything, which is good and amazing for it. So that is a good thing, but this driveline and stuff looks to be pretty sturdy as well. And this is aluminum. That's cool. Aluminum servo horn. So that is a good thing as well. So you guys can see some of the beefiness and stuff of the A-arm stuff. We don't have to worry about breaking and snapping that. And then there's one other thing too that I wanted to kind of point out was going to be the front of this car. You see how they got those buckets in there? You know, you will have to do a little bit of drilling, but you can add lights and stuff to this, which is going to be a good thing, because you know I'm going to do that. Y'all know I put lights on everything. So that's going to be a quick look at this, guys. I'm excited to actually do a build on this. And if you guys want, put down in the comments what color you think I should paint the body. I'm probably going to do a red or orange, or I might do a blue, kind of like they do for the ready to run, but it's probably going to be between those colors. I think the blue would match more kind of with the chassis as well. And then I'm kind of looking at these body mounts and stuff, and that seems to be pretty sturdy. Sorry, I just kind of caught my eye with that. So it's going to be pretty flexible, but it's like it's just going to snap and break off and bend. So that's going to be good. So anyway, guys, put your comments down below. It's going to be kind of a first look at this. As I get into building this more up, I may do some videos on it as I'm taking the diff apart. I may go live or something like that and talk to you guys for a while I'm putting oil and stuff in these diffs, or see if they actually put oil in there or if it's just grease. But regardless, I'm going to put some 100K in there just because I want to keep the tire stuff from ballooning. So, but you guys, put your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.